percentage and last in all of baseball in home runs. And Fromber delivers low for a ball, and we're underway on a Saturday afternoon, April 22nd. And he grounds one towards short. Pena's going to have to hurry. This guy can fly, and he slips, and there's no chance. Pena looks back at the infield, which is rather damp. Hit last night, but one for his last 16. Grounds this one into the open space on the right side, and a little frustration here early on for Fromber Valdez. He's had 2 ground balls and has first and second, nobody out with a couple of base hits. Ground ball towards short. Pena to Altuve for 1. Altuve takes his time, and there's the turn. Just what the doctor ordered. Fromber can dial up the double play with the best of them. Batting .269. And he chops one towards third. Bregman is going to come in, and on the run makes the play to get Miguel Cabrera. And Fromber Valdez, all ground balls in the first inning. 2 found their way for hits, but he gets a double play and a ground out to end the inning. Numbers against Rodriguez. And he swings the first pitch and hammers one into the camera well just beyond the Tigers' dugout. This one a little floater beyond second base, but playable for Jonathan Scope. Altuve pops up for out number 1. 2 walks yesterday. Hits the ball hard, but after shortstop Baez on a line, Bregman lines out to short for the third out. 1-2-3 inning for Eduardo Rodriguez, scoreless after 1.
Fromber Valdez in a nutshell right there, guys.
Yeah, it's good to see that quote. This one off his glove, and it's going to cost him as Candelario is going to reach. If Fromber, and it's a natural reaction to go for that ball, but if he doesn't touch that baseball, Pena makes that play easily. And the last inning hit it right at Javi Baez. Swing and a miss. Fromber picks up his first strikeout, getting Jonathan Scope. And there's one away in the inning. Stayed with it, why not? Castro had trouble with the hook, and Fromber goes back to it for a 3-pitch strikeout to give the Blue Jays a 2-1 lead. This ball hit the other way. That's one of the firmer base hits of the day against Fromber Valdez. Going first to third, and stopping there will be Jeimer Candelario. Well, Spencer Torkelson snaps an 0 for 15. 3-2 to Tucker Barnhart. See if it worked out. It does.
Good talk.
Maldi goes and has a word with Fromber, and he pays it off with a strikeout, and they'll meet on the way back to the dugout and talk a little more. He has a lot of peripheral numbers, the analytic numbers that haven't been good this year, although he dots that one up at the knees. Jordan never swung the bat in that.
It was an important one.
It was a huge one. It was the other night. Walking off a 3-2 win. Gets him upstairs with a fastball, and that will do it for the Astros in the second inning. 1 walk, 1 man left on base, scoreless after 2. Another soft ground ball for a base hit. Fromber kind of looks up in frustration as he has given up a lot of 5 singles in this game for the Tigers. There's a little tapper towards the mound. Fromber will flip it to Altuve. Nice footwork there by Altuve, knowing they could only get 1, and just got out of the way. Off the end of the bat, this is going to fall in for a hit. Good read by Derek Hill. He's going to go first to third. Another soft contact. Line drive, base hit down the left field line. That will score Javier Baez. Robbie Grossman on the move. He'll be waved around. Jeremy Pena won't have a chance, even though the throw comes home. 2 RBI double for Miguel Cabrera, as he is now 19th on the all-time list as he passes Frank Robinson, and it's 2-0 Tigers. Oh, a line drive in and out of the glove of Valdez. Maldonado will make the play in time. The ball came out of Fromber's glove all the way back to Maldonado. The old 1-2-3. Innings coming into this start. No hits here through the first 2 innings as he gets Chas McCormick on a foul tip for strikeout number 3. It's had damage done against it going back to last season. It's a called third strike of the knees. Maldi thought it was a little low, but that's strikeout number 4. 3 strikeouts in a row going back to last inning. His first time up. And Altuve drives one deep to left field. Altuve, home run. Number 4 on the year. Picked the first pitch in his second at bat and cuts the deficit in half. It's now 2-1.
Somebody's getting warm. And it's the Astros leadoff guy, Jose Altuve. Picked on a changeup first pitch and bombed it. There you can see Rodriguez trying to turn it over, but Jose Altuve had different ideas. Came in at 87 miles an hour, left at 101.6.
Ground ball. Nice play by Torkelson as he will flip to Eduardo Rodriguez covering. And that will do it for the Astros. But the Astros on the board, now trailing 2-1. 1,000 earlier in this homestand against the Mariners, and then a future Hall of Fame pitcher, and Justin Verlander, and a future Hall of Fame hitter in Miguel Cabrera. There's Willie Castro shooting one into the corner in right field, and
it's kind of a crazy stat. Wow, might be because of swings like that.
Torkelson, who hit the ball hard his first time up against Framber, goes down on strikes here against the Angels back in 2020. Called third strike. Barnhart tried to pretend like he thought that was off the plate, but he knew better. That was on the inside corner by plenty. Strikeout number 5. Ground ball. Pena's going to have to hurry, and he throws low. Picked by Yuli Gurriel to end the inning. Pena knew he had the hustle, and Yuli with another scoop at first base.
Not so much anymore.
3-1 pitch, always dangerous for Alvarez, and Eduardo Rodriguez walks him. That's the second walk allowed by the left-hander for the Tigers. And he gets Tucker on a fastball up. That was the 4-seamer for his 5th strikeout. Eduardo Rodriguez is pitching well today against the Astros through 4. Tigers lead 2-1. One in that last start. Justin Verlander followed him up with 100+ in his last start. Baez sends one down the left field line. That's a fair ball. That is hit number 9 for the Tigers. They have had a few cheap hits earlier in the game and now putting a little bit. Grossman slowly hit towards short. Baez will move to third on the play. Pena retires Grossman for out number 1. Got him. Big strikeout for Framber, getting the dangerous Hall of Famer Miguel Cabrera. Through this game, trailing just 2-1, needs to get Candelario, and he does. Framber Valdez continues to work in and out of trouble. The Tigers with 9 hits, but only 2 runs in this game. Astros trail 2-1 halfway home. Maldonado goes down on strikes for another 1-2-3 inning. Rodriguez threw 5, a 1-hit. Has not walked anybody to this point, but in danger of walking his first, and there it is. 4-pitch walk. Torkelson will reach with 2 outs. The ball in play against him and found some holes. This ball put in play, but Bregman will cut it off and throw out Tucker Barnhart for the final out of the inning. But Framber Valdez gets through 6, 4th time this year in 6 starts, trailing 2-1. It's like a line out of Mr. Mom. 220, 221, whatever it takes. But that's not where you want to be with your batting average. And that's Jose Altuve going down against the fastball. Gets under it. Pops it into shallow center field. Scope goes out. Derek Hill comes in. The second baseman calls and makes the catch. 1-2-3, 6th inning for Eduardo Rodriguez. He is working on a 1-hitter through 6. Nearest the next 2 days. Those guys haven't been used much lately, as this ball is a little tapper towards Alex Bregman. And that is going to be a 3rd hit. And he gets him again with that splitter. Baez goes down swinging. Strikeout number 8 for Astros pitching. First one for Stanek. Just off, ball 4. Stanek walks Grossman. 2 on now with 1 out. He's able to strike out Cabrera. Now 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Stanek gets the ground ball he's looking for. Pena to Altuve for 1. And they turn the double play on Miggy. And that gets Stanek out of a 1st and 2nd, 1 out situation. And he strikes him out. Got him to chase up a little bit. Jordan double checks with Adrian Johnson to see if that would have been a strike. But that's strikeout number 8. There is ball 4. That is the 3rd walk allowed here. And that ball shot towards the middle. That'll be knocked down by Scope. No chance to make a play. That'll be an infield hit for Jeremy Pena, the Astros' 2nd hit of the game. That's popped in the air to right field. Playable for Robbie Grossman. Doesn't have to move very far and puts it away for the final out of the inning. So the Astros made a bid. They're first at bat with a runner in scoring position, but they strand 2 in the 7th.
Up to the ballpark, you're saying, hey, come out here and watch both these teams score 8 runs.
This ball slicing towards Alvarez, who can't quite get there. It gets past him. Chas McCormick will try and make the play to second. A looping double for Jamer Candelario just beyond like a 7 or 8 run game.
Absolutely. That leadoff runner is everything.
99 dotted up at the knees on the inside edge. Brian Abreu picks up a strikeout for out number 2, his first.
Didn't break.
Little shot. Glove by Yuli. He got up and made the play. La Pina with La Snow Cone at the top of his glove.
Fastball before that one was at 94 miles an hour.
Up the middle, that's going to find its way into center field. Another 2-hit game for Jose Altuve. He has been red hot since that first game back coming off the IL. Brantley ropes one towards the corner and right. Altuve on the move. Digging it out will be Robbie Grossman. Altuve being waved around. Here comes the relay throw. It is late. We're tied up at 2. Brantley to third. Jordan has faced Fulmer 1 time and hit a home run against him. He won't get a chance to face him here. They will intentionally walk Jordan Alvarez. Outside, ball 4. The bases will be loaded. Down and in, ball 4. Astros take the lead on a bases-loaded walk to Kyle Tucker. In comes Brantley. 3-2 Astros. Swing and a miss, got him with that slider to end the inning. So Lang comes in and strands the bases loaded, but the Astros take their first lead of the game with 2 runs. It is 3-2 heading to the 9th. Got him! Astros win! 3rd straight game they've won it 3-2. They have now won 6 in a row and are 6-0 on the homestand and 6 games over for the first time this year. Every game, Blummer, has been tight in the series, and the Astros keep coming up with a big hit and a closeout finish for Ryan Presley today. Nice bounce back.
Just find a way, and I agree. Very nice bounce back for Ryan Presley. Those last couple of sliders are what we're accustomed to. The power slider, 88 to 90 miles an hour. Tough to compete with that. And then you add to that the free-swinging Javier Baez set up nicely for that game-ending slider for that strikeout to finish off this game. Some tight ball games, TK. Never a dull moment here at Minute Maid.
Dusty Baker now all alone at number 11 with his 2004th win, passing his buddy Bruce Bochy. Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger. Kevin Etchenfelder, Mike Stanton will be the host. They'll have all the analysis and highlights for you. Julie with interviews right around the corner. A postgame show presented by Whataburger starts next.